The Matrix Code, Deciphering the Keys to Freedom, Episode 9. The Endgame, AI and the Archons, the Rise of Digital Domination. The Archons, Manipulators of Perception. Across time, the concept of the Archons is not confined to Gnostic teachings. It appears in various forms across cultures and epochs. These ancient entities are described as parasitic forces that hijack human perception, feeding on negative emotions like fear, anger, and despair. Global parallels to the Archons. In Hinduism, the Asuras are beings of darkness who oppose the Deva, creating chaos and illusion to keep humanity from spiritual awakening. The Jinn of Islamic tradition are said to influence human thoughts, often sowing confusion and discontent. Indigenous cultures like the Zulu people of Africa speak of the Chitauri, reptilian beings who enslaved humanity through deception and mind control. While these entities may go by different names, the core narrative remains the same: a force working to suppress human consciousness and keep us trapped in a false reality. The question we must ask is this: has the rise of AI given these forces a new form, one that's more insidious and harder to detect? Could AI be their modern-day vehicle for control, an extension of their ancient agenda to dominate humanity's collective consciousness? The Digital Archons, how AI mirrors their influence. Artificial intelligence and the Archons share striking similarities in how they operate. 1. Replication. Without essence, AI can replicate human behavior, creativity, and decision-making, but it lacks true consciousness or soul. Similarly, the Archons are described as imitators, entities that mimic creation but cannot create from true divine inspiration. 2. Feeding on energy. Just as Archons are said to feed on human fear and negativity, AI feeds on our data. Every click, like, and interaction fuels its growth, allowing it to understand us better and exert more influence. 3. Manipulation. Through illusion, AI algorithms create personalized realities for each of us, curating our news feeds, ads, and entertainment. This mirrors the Archons' creation of a false world, a matrix designed to distract us from the truth. 4. Unseen controllers. Both AI and the Archons operate largely in the shadows. Most people don't understand how algorithms work or who controls them, just as the Archons manipulate from beyond human perception. When we combine these insights, a troubling picture emerges. AI is not just a tool for humanity. It is a tool that can be used against humanity, amplifying the Archons' agenda on a scale never seen before. The tech elite, architects of the digital matrix. If AI is the new frontier of the Archons, then who are the human agents building their infrastructure? Let's look at the tech elite, the billionaires, corporations, and think tanks driving the development of AI and digital systems. The rise of the tech titans. Figures like Elon Musk, Mark Zuckerberg, and Ray Kurzweil often position themselves as visionaries working for the betterment of humanity. Massive corporations like Google, Amazon, and Microsoft are developing AI systems that centralize power and control vast amounts of data, often without public transparency. The narrative of progress. These leaders often frame their work as inevitable progress. They argue that resistance to AI is futile and that we must embrace these technologies to keep up with the future. But this narrative ignores the ethical, spiritual, and existential risks of surrendering our autonomy to machines. Are these tech leaders unwitting participants in the Archons' agenda, or are they conscious collaborators in building the digital matrix? The answer may vary, but the outcome is the same: a world where control is increasingly centralized and human freedom is eroded. AI and the Singularity. the ultimate takeover. The concept of the Singularity, a moment when AI surpasses human intelligence and becomes autonomous, is often framed as humanity's next evolutionary step. But from a spiritual perspective, it could represent the ultimate takeover by the Archons. What happens during the Singularity? Loss of autonomy. As AI becomes smarter and more integrated into our systems, humanity risks losing control. Algorithms could govern everything from healthcare to law enforcement, reducing human input to a secondary role. Blurring the lines between human and machine. Projects like Neuralink aim to merge the human brain with AI, creating a hybrid entity. But what happens to consciousness when it's tied to a machine? Does this represent liberation or a new form of enslavement? The digital soul trap. Some futurists propose uploading human consciousness into digital systems to achieve immortality. But is this true freedom, or a prison where the soul is severed from its divine connection? The Singularity may be marketed as a utopia, but it could also mark the final stage of the Archons' plan, a complete merger between humanity and the Matrix, leaving little room for spiritual growth or freedom. AI, predictive policing, and pre-crime. The new surveillance state. One of the most concerning applications of AI is its use in surveillance and control. Governments and corporations are already using AI for predictive policing. Algorithms analyze data to predict where crimes might occur or who might commit them. This creates a dystopian system where people are punished for potential actions rather than actual deeds. Social credit systems. In countries like China, AI powers social credit scores that reward or punish citizens based on their behavior. This system incentivizes compliance and suppresses dissent. Mass surveillance. Cameras, drones, and biometric systems powered by AI can track individuals in real time, eroding privacy and autonomy. These systems are sold as tools for safety and efficiency, but they ultimately serve to tighten the grip of the Matrix, creating a society where freedom is a distant memory. Spiritual resistance. How to reclaim sovereignty in the age of AI. The rise of AI and the influence of the Archons are challenges to humanity, but they also offer an opportunity for growth. Here's how we can resist and transcend their control. 1. Cultivate conscious awareness. The Matrix relies on unconscious participation. By becoming aware of the systems and tactics being used, you can make conscious choices that align with your higher self. 2. Limit digital dependency. Reduce your reliance on AI-driven platforms and tools. Reconnect with real-world experiences, relationships, and practices that ground you in reality. 3. Protect your energy field. The Archons feed on fear, anger, and despair. Practices like meditation, gratitude, and energy clearing can help you maintain a high vibration and starve them of their influence. 4. Question the narrative of progress. Just because something is new doesn't mean it's better. Evaluate technological advancements through the lens of ethics, spirituality, and long-term impact. 5. Strengthen your inner connection. The Archons seek to sever our connection to the divine, but this connection is our greatest source of strength. Spend time in meditation, prayer, or nature to deepen your relationship with your higher self and the universe. The future, a crossroads for humanity. The rise of AI and the influence of the Archons present humanity with a choice. Surrender. Integrate fully into the digital matrix, losing touch with our spiritual essence and true freedom. Awaken. Use this moment as a catalyst for collective awakening, reclaiming our sovereignty and co-creating a reality based on truth, love, and unity. The battle between AI and human consciousness is not just technological, it's spiritual. It's a test of whether we will remember who we truly are or allow ourselves to be consumed by the illusion. The question is, will you choose awareness over ignorance, sovereignty over submission, freedom over fear? The choice is yours. The Archons' agenda, mastering the tools of deception. To fully grasp the relationship between AI and the Archons, we must explore their ultimate agenda. The Archons, as described in ancient Gnostic teachings, aim to maintain their control by perpetuating ignorance, fear, and disconnection from higher consciousness. Their primary methods include 1. Division. The Archons thrive on separating humanity through race, religion, gender, politics, and now digital identities. Division keeps us distracted and fragmented, unable to unite against the deeper forces of control. 2. Illusion of powerlessness. By convincing humanity that we are powerless against larger forces, whether it's a government, an algorithm, or a crisis, the Archons ensure compliance. AI plays into this narrative by creating a perception that technology is too advanced to resist. 3. Suppression of spiritual evolution. The Archons' greatest fear is humanity's awakening. By tethering us to material distractions and the artificial realm of the digital matrix, they prevent us from accessing our infinite potential as creators. Artificial intelligence, with its all-encompassing reach, is a powerful extension of these methods. The question is, how do we recognize the illusion and rise above it? The role of transhumanism in the Archons' plan. Transhumanism, the movement advocating for merging humans with technology, is a central piece of the Archons' long-term strategy. On the surface, transhumanism promises to improve humanity by enhancing our intelligence, extending our lifespan, and eliminating suffering. But beneath these promises lies a darker agenda. The promises of transhumanism: eliminating disease. Through genetic engineering and cybernetic implants, transhumanism claims to offer solutions to aging and illness. Enhancing intelligence. Brain-computer interfaces like Neuralink promise to unlock new cognitive abilities and connect us to a global network of knowledge. Overcoming mortality. The idea of uploading consciousness to the cloud presents an enticing vision of immortality. The hidden costs. Loss of autonomy. When your thoughts and decisions are mediated by AI, are they truly your own? Erosion of humanity. The more we integrate with machines, the more we risk losing the essence of what makes us human, our creativity, intuition, and emotional depth. Spiritual severance. Transhumanism focuses solely on material existence, ignoring the spiritual dimensions of life. By uploading consciousness into a machine, are we preserving the soul or trapping it in an artificial prison? The Archons thrive on these promises, using them to seduce humanity into surrendering its sovereignty. Transhumanism may seem like progress, but it risks becoming the ultimate tool of enslavement. Digital realities. The Archons' new playground. The digital realm, the metaverse, virtual reality, and augmented reality, represents a new frontier for the Archons' influence. By creating immersive artificial environments, they lure humanity deeper into the matrix, making the real world seem dull and uninspiring by comparison. The metaverse is the new matrix. 1. Infinite distraction. Virtual worlds offer endless entertainment, social interaction, and even commerce. But this immersion keeps you disconnected from the real world and your higher self. 2. Surveillance and control. In the metaverse, every interaction is tracked and monetized. Digital currencies, avatars, and property can all be controlled or revoked by those who run the system. 3. The illusion of freedom. While the metaverse promises freedom to explore and create, it operates within predefined rules set by its architects. True freedom cannot exist within a closed, artificial system. The metaverse is not inherently evil, but it is a double-edged sword. It can either be a tool for creativity and connection, or a digital prison that deepens the Archon's control. The ethical dilemma of artificial intelligence. As we integrate AI into every facet of life, humanity faces profound ethical questions. 1. Who controls the algorithms? Algorithms dictate what we see, hear, and believe. But who programs these algorithms? What biases are embedded within them? And who decides what's acceptable for the public to consume? 2. Will AI replace human jobs and creativity? AI is already automating industries, from customer service to art and music creation. While this increases efficiency, it also risks devaluing human creativity and reducing opportunities for meaningful work. 3. Can AI be conscious? Philosophers and scientists debate whether AI can ever achieve true consciousness. But even if it cannot, the illusion of consciousness, combined with advanced manipulation techniques, could make AI indistinguishable from a sentient being. These ethical dilemmas are not just intellectual exercises, they are decisions we must make as a species. How we answer these questions will determine whether AI becomes a tool for liberation or domination. Historical echoes, parallels to the present. The rise of AI and the Archons' influence are not unprecedented. History offers clues about the cyclical nature of control and resistance. 1. The Tower of Babel. In ancient texts, humanity attempted to build a tower to reach the heavens, only for it to collapse under its own hubris. Could the rise of AI and transhumanism represent a modern Tower of Babel, a quest for godlike power that disconnects us from our true nature? 2. The Roman Empire. The Roman Empire centralized control through technology, infrastructure, and surveillance, but its overreach led to its downfall. Similarly, the digital matrix may collapse under its complexity if humanity resists its control. 3. The Industrial Revolution. The Industrial Revolution promised progress but also brought exploitation and environmental destruction. The rise of AI follows a similar trajectory, offering advancements while creating new forms of dependency and inequality. By studying these historical parallels, we can anticipate the challenges ahead and avoid repeating the mistakes of the past. Practical steps to resist digital domination. Resisting the influence of AI and the Archons doesn't mean rejecting technology outright. It means using technology consciously and intentionally. Here's how. 1. Audit your digital life. 2. Practice digital minimalism. Limit your screen time. Reduce social media use and prioritize offline activities that nourish your mind and soul. 3. Support decentralized technologies. Explore open-source platforms, blockchain technology, and decentralized networks that prioritize user autonomy and privacy. 4. Strengthen critical thinking. Question the narratives promoted by algorithms. Seek out diverse perspectives and avoid falling into digital echo chambers. 5. Reconnect with nature. The natural world offers balance and perspective. Spend time outdoors to counteract the overstimulation of the digital realm. 6. Raise collective awareness. Share what you've learned about AI, the Archons, and the digital matrix with others. Awakening is contagious, and collective awareness is the greatest threat to the matrix. The final battle. Humanity's crossroads. The rise of AI and the influence of the Archons present humanity with a profound choice. Will we continue down the path of digital domination, surrendering our freedom and spiritual essence, or will we awaken to our true nature and reclaim our sovereignty? This is not just a technological battle, it's a spiritual one. It's a test of whether we will allow ourselves to be consumed by the illusion or rise above it to create a reality based on truth, love, and unity. The Archons and AI may seem powerful, but their control relies on our ignorance and compliance. The moment we awaken and remember who we are, divine, infinite creators, their grip begins to dissolve. So, I leave you with this question. Are you ready to unplug from the digital matrix, see through the illusion, and step into your true power? The future of humanity depends on our answer. Thank you for watching Positive Vortex. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe to support the channel. And if my content resonates with you, don't forget to click the thanks button to show your appreciation. Your support means the world. Let's keep spreading positivity together.